Morning, Sunday, June 20th, 2025. I'm Larissa. My video diary, my fat bitch video diary. Oh, I think I've lost a little. I think I have. I don't know, like maybe just like a couple pounds. You know? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I was just full of shit. So anyway, yesterday. So yesterday, went over to the gallery. I gotta mix me a new batch of tea. I can't stand it. Wait, this tastes. It's yuck. My body's like, no, don't drink that. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Yesterday, I went to the gallery and at the new space and got Man Muscles moved all of the stuff that needed to go into storage. Yes. It's nice. It's nice. There's some things I don't have to look at anymore. Yeah. Now, if I to look at them, I have to actually open the book. I don't have to open that book if I don't want to. I don't. And the paintings are in storage. So, not the whole series. No, I got 7 of the paintings. 7 of the paintings are in the gallery, are hung somewhere in the gallery. There's 7 of them, but there's 5 of them that are not. I don't have to think about those things. So yeah, that's good. Plus, there's some other stuff that got moved. Oh, yay! Oh, I need a snap on the other side too. There's a chiropractor near my new space. I might have to go have a visit. Try him out. Snap, crackle, pop. Maybe he'll pull my head off. Maybe I can get some traction. Yeah. So we did that. And then taped off the footprint of the enclosure for Common Ground. And then went to the Home Depot for all our authoritarian needs. And bought 2x4s, a couple 12-footers, and a bunch of 8-footers. I wanted the 16-footer. I wanted it. Wanted to get 16-footers, and I was like, no. But I said, hey, if I have the 16-footers, I can use the piece that's cut off, right? With a 12-footer, I'm just going to have one little 1-foot nub. What the hell am I going to do with a 1-foot nub? Cheese on rice. Right? Anyway. Yeah, so we took those back over there. So today, he's going to clean the chickens, and I'm going to go over to the gallery, and I'm going to do a smudging. The space is now ready to be smudged. Yeah. Maybe I'll take over the sawhorses and the skill saw today too. Oh, and we bought the 2x4s. I'm going to have to get one more 2x4. I'm going to have to get one more 12-footer. Yeah, I am. Anyway. Otherwise, I'm a dumbass and I didn't count right. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, the 2x4s. They were like twice as much what they were online if I had ordered them online. But I said to Omar, if I bought them online, I would have had to pay for shipping. unless I picked them up. You know, I don't know. I don't know why they were so much more expensive in the store, but they were, because my estimate was that they were going to be $80.25 plus tax, right? The reality was they were $188 and some odd cents. I don't know. It wasn't just I didn't get just the 2x4s though. I got the L brackets and my wood screws too. So I don't know. I have to look at it and see if maybe it wasn't. They weren't twice as much. I don't know. Itchy scratchy. It's weird. There's something up here in the room that makes me itchy scratchy because I'm itchy scratchy up here. But the other night when I slept down on the sleeper sofa, I was not itchy scratchy. So I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to him. I don't know. The Snorsaurus that sleeps in the bed next to me. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. Boom. Funny how things just like pop into my head. I've been thinking about music and poetry. Oh, that fiddle player, I remembered his name. That kid's name. His name was Carl. His name was Carl. Not Charlie. His name was Carl. Hey Carl, you out there fiddling it up. you were an excellent musician. You weren't a sleaze. All the guitar players I played with were sleazes. Every single goddamn one. I'm trying to think of one guitar player that I played with that was not a sleaze, that didn't at some point do something sleazy. I mean, some were sleazier than others, right? Like, or I should say some were less sleazy than others, right? But, oh my God, all of them were sleazy. All of them had a sleaze factor. Every single one. Didn't matter how old they were. I don't know what it is about guitar. I don't know what it is about the guitar, but guitar players and drummers, oh my Lord. Although I danced with Kareem. I didn't sing with him, so he wasn't sleazy. Kareem Nagy wasn't sleazy. Kareem, you weren't sleazy at all. No, you weren't. You weren't sleazy. No. Adu Jamal, you pulled a couple sleazy things. Yes, you did, sir. You were funny. You were funny. That was your saving grace. Yeah. Anyway, there's one song I wrote after Omar and I had this big fight one time. We were up in Santa Rosa. It was before we formally separated. I wrote the song just before he left. It was like a couple weeks before he left. We'd gone out dancing, and we'd gone to the club, and it was really good music. Aubergine was a good club. It was a really good club. Yeah. It was better than Motor. Oh my God. Yeah, it was better than Motor. Totally better than Motor in Detroit. Anyway, Aubergine and Sevastopol up there in West County. Oh, I remember what I was wearing too. I had this black chiffon like duster, and it had big red roses all over it. And it had like Chinese frogs across the front. And I had on a pair of leather. No, they weren't leather. They were pleather pants. I had a pair of pleather like leggings, and I had like a black camisole underneath that. And I had these boots. No, those were those heels. I had these heels. I had these black heels, crazy black heels that I was wearing. Anyway, we were at the club, and my hair was the strawberry shortcake, hot pink red color that glowed under black light. It was ridiculous. Oh my God, that hair was crazy. It was, and he wouldn't dance with me. Like I was working my hardest to get him to even look. I don't know what his problem. He wouldn't even like look at me. And I'm like, and I said to him, I said, why did you come with me to the club if you didn't want to dance? And and he was just like ignoring me and just like looking around, and he was like, he gets this look on his face. I can't even do it. I can't, because I don't look like him, right? Like, he gets this look. He had this look on his face, and it was like this horrible scowl. It's this horrible scowl that he gets. And he, totally ignoring me, wouldn't even talk to me. So there's this other guy came up. It was a guitar player. I can't remember his name. I never played with him. I refused to play with him because he was weird, like creepy weird. And he came up and was dancing with me. And he didn't know that Omar and I were married. Um, and what was his name? Oh, I can see his face too. He was a redhead. Not Gabe. No, I can remember him. This other guy, redhead. He was like he was kind of skinny. Anyway, he started dancing with me, and he's like he doesn't have to drive you home tonight. I can drive you home, and and I'm like, I said, even if you drive me home, he's going to be there when I get there. And he's like, what? And I said, that's my husband. And he's like, oh, he doesn't even look at you. And he went over and he turned to Omar, and he's like, what? He says, what can't you see about this woman? That's what he said to him. And I was like, oh my God. Um, and after that, Omar like grabbed my arm and we left. He's like, let's go. And we paid, there was cover that night because there was a band that was there, and we paid like $20 cover each to get in that night. And we were only there for like 20 minutes, right? We were late. We missed the opening act, and I wanted to see the opening act. I don't remember who they were now, but there was the band that was playing was a band that was coming through town, but the opening act were locals that I knew a couple of the people in the band, and I wanted to see them. And that was what we had argued with to begin with, was that we were late. And then we left and we drove all the way out to the coast. We drove out through Bodega and up to oh, what the hell was the beach? The beach that was past Duran Beach. No, we didn't go out to Duran Beach. But there's cliffs. There's cliffs that are like, if you're going towards Jenner, we didn't go all the way up to Schoolhouse Beach. We didn't go all the way up that. We didn't go that far north, but we went further north up the coast. What beach was that we stopped at? Anyway, you can park out at the ledge and you can see the ocean, and there's steps that you can go down. Actually, there's a short like sandy spot. We weren't sitting there. We were sitting in the car because it was too cold outside to go down to but we were fighting. And the cops came over. The cops came down. I don't know if somebody called the cops or what. We weren't yelling or anything, but we were fighting. We were. And they made us roll down the window, and I was smoking American Spirits. And they're like, what's going on here? And Omar was like, and I said, we're married and we're fighting, and we didn't want to do it at home so the neighbors could hear. And they're like, they asked a bunch of questions. They're like, are you going to go home? And I said, yeah, probably in a little bit. Yeah. And we went home. Anyway, I wrote the song about that night. From a bird's eye view, I can see until tomorrow, but I always seem to look at yesterday. From a bird's eye view, there isn't any sorrow, so I choose to simply be with you today. So many country songs played down that winding road that emptied to the lapping of the waves. I can't remember all the words. It has like 6 verses. It's a super long song. Oh my God. But we went down and I did that photo shoot with Annalise Tisano in Austin. That nude spread I did with her in the cliffside. Those creepy pictures. Those creepy fucking photos I did with her. Those were creepy. I'm like crawling out of the rocks. Um, we went and did a couple open mics down there in Austin. I sang that song. And then I sang a Belle and Sebastian song. Ooh, get me away from here, I'm dying. Play me a song to set me free. Nobody writes them like they used to, so it may as well be me. Here am I on now after hours. Here am I on now on a bus. Think of it this way, you could either be successful or be us. With our winning smiles and us, with our catchy tunes and words. Now we're photogenic, you know. We don't stand a chance. Ooh, I'll settle down with some old story about a girl who's just like me. Thought there was love in everything and everyone. You're so naive. They always reach a sorry ending. They always get it in the end. Still, it was worth it as I turned the pages solemnly, and then, with a winning smile, the poor girl with naivety succeeds. At the final moment I cried. I always cry at endings. Ooh, that wasn't what I meant to say at all. From where I'm sitting, rain falling against the lonely tenement. It sets my mind to wander into the windows of my lovers. They never know unless I write. This is no declaration. I just thought I'd let you know goodbye. Says the hero in the story. It is mightier than swords. I could kill you, sure, but I can only make you cry with these words. Cry with these words. Ooh, get me away, I'm dying. Get me away, I'm dying. Get me away, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Right? It's a good song. Of course, I sing it from a feminine perspective. The original is Settle Down with Some Story about a boy who's just like me. No, I'm not a boy. Mm-hmm. It's a good song. It's a good album. Yeah. Me and the Major. That's a good song. Judy and Her Dream of Horses. Great song. Yeah. If you're feeling sinister, oh, I love the lyrics for that song. If you're feeling sinister, go off and find a minister. He'll try in vain to take away the pain of being a hopeless unbeliever. Yeah, it's a great song. It's a great album. It is. It is. Stars of Track and Field. Yeah. Great album. Yeah. Great album. Great band. Belle and Sebastian. Oh, the album Boy with an Arab Strap. That's a good one too. Cock ring. Oh my god. Yeah. Yuck. Yuckapoo. Don't like it. Doesn't taste good. It's medicine. Medicine doesn't taste good usually. Just a spoonful of sugar makes your medicine go down. No. There's honey in there. And it's not helping. Honey, honey. Oh, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. I'm more like a doughy noodle. No, but it's candy. Anyway. Brody, you in here? He is. This is his nose. Just his nose. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. It's Sunday. Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Praise the dawning. Here he comes.